How does an aura signal a focal seizure? Imagine feeling a strange sensation or noticing a particular smell just before something unusual happens. That's often what an aura is in epilepsy. It's a unique experience that some people have right before a seizure starts. But it's more than just a warning. For many, it's actually part of the seizure itself. In focal seizures, which begin in one specific part of the brain, an aura is considered the earliest phase of the seizure. It happens while the person is still fully aware and alert. This is important because it shows that the seizure activity starts in a localized area of the brain rather than involving the entire brain from the beginning. What someone experiences during an aura depends on where in the brain the seizure activity begins. If the seizure starts in the part of the brain that controls movement, the person might notice twitching or jerking in one limb. If it begins in an area responsible for sensation, they might feel tingling, numbness, or even unusual smells or tastes. Some people report feelings of fear or a sense of déjà vu, while others might see flashing lights or experience visual disturbances. These symptoms are highly individual and tend to stay consistent for each person from one seizure to the next. During the aura, the person remains conscious and aware of their surroundings. This phase is called a focal aware seizure, previously known as a simple partial seizure. The aura can last anywhere from a few seconds to a couple of minutes. For some, the seizure ends at this point. But in other cases, the seizure activity can spread to other parts of the brain, leading to a loss of awareness or more widespread symptoms. When the seizure spreads and affects both sides of the brain, it can result in what's called a focal to bilateral tonic-clonic seizure, which involves convulsions and loss of consciousness. It's important to understand that not everyone with epilepsy experiences auras. When they do, it's usually a sign that the seizures are focal, starting in one specific area of the brain. Auras are rarely seen in generalized epilepsy, where seizures involve both sides of the brain from the start. Recognizing an aura can be very helpful. It can serve as a warning sign that a more intense seizure might follow, giving the person time to move to a safe place or alert someone nearby. For healthcare providers, detailed descriptions of auras help in diagnosing the type of epilepsy and planning the best treatment options. In summary, an aura signals the beginning of a focal seizure by representing its initial, conscious phase. The specific symptoms reflected the brain region where the seizure starts. While auras can sometimes warn of a more severe seizure to come, they are in fact the start of the seizure itself for those with focal epilepsy. Understanding and describing auras accurately can improve management and help tailor treatment plans. If you or someone you know experiences an aura, it's always best to consult a healthcare professional for personalized advice and care.